To the king. Yes. And another toast. Yes, to the health of the Russian President Vladimir Putin, to prosperity and happiness of the Russian people. The President. Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Excellencies, for the opening remarks. We shall now proceed to the entertainment.
Sorry.
With loud applause. These vivid dancers never stop to impress us and amuse with their magnificent dancing skills and artistry. Thank you once again.
Невозможное, и спокойно, бездорожное.
Please enjoy the second Thai dancing performance, Font Cat Dog, or the music of flowers.
granted the Russian seaman an audience and handed over his message with the name cards for Alexander II, the Emperor of Russia. That was the start of the formal communications between monarchs of Russia and Siam. While Russian vessels became more frequent visitors to Siam, Russia's first explorers and people of science began collecting data, writing sketches and essays about Siam in the Russian language. The better knowledge of each other between our societies proved the necessity to further promote contacts between two nations, which paved the way for the 1891 visit by Crown Prince Nicholas to Siam during the Eastern journey, where he was graciously received by King Chulalongkorn Rama V. Later on, it became natural that Russia and Siam signed the Treaty of Friendship and Maritime Navigation, establishing diplomatic relations between two countries, signed during the visit of King Chulalongkorn to St. Petersburg in July. Exactly these days, but 125 years ago, in 1897, when he met again his Russian counterpart and already the Emperor Nicholas II. The first Russian diplomatic mission in Bangkok held a grand opening in May 1898. There were other significant events that unite Russia and Thailand. Prince Chakrabong, the son of King Chulalongkorn, studied in Russia and graduated from the Russian Imperial Military Academy. By the way, he married the Russian lady, Katerina Desnitskaya, most attractive destinations for the Russian tourists, despite all troubles, especially after resuming more or less normal traveling after COVID. With confidence and certainty, I can say that our nations will overcome the temporary economic and geopolitical challenges we are facing. In the current situation, there is need to protect our bilateral ties from the negative influence of outside players. We have to remember deep history of our relations, nourish our ties with utmost care. We have to engage our younger generations to the friendship between two nations, transmit all the positive achievements from generation to generation. The very vivid example of such work is the exhibition of children's rowing just outside this ballroom. You had a chance to see before this reception, or maybe after. We have to learn about each other more, travel to each other's countries. This is the only way to guarantee that this glorious legacy will further pave the way for greater opportunities for Russia and Thailand, while the friendship between our two nations will continue to grow ever stronger. And of course, I use this opportunity. I would like to express my highest and deepest appreciation.
On stage, our honored guest, His Excellency Mr. Don Pramod Vinay, Deputy Prime Minister and
Propose a toast later, if I may.
and Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Kingdom of Thailand for His Excellency's statement.
Well, from 1897 to today, it's really a good period, a period which certainly enhances nations, making us much closer in many ways. But for today, I felt that feel, meaning not that strong because of the long day and the long trip. Just arrived, but I'm glad to make it to the opening of the event which certainly will together celebrate a very happy occasion in us. May I start by extending our greetings to all here for coming to join Thailand and Russia in celebrating 125th anniversary. Excellency, Your Excellency, Evgeny Tomikin and Excellencies from this room, distinguished guests, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to join you all here today to celebrate the auspicious occasion of the 125th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between the Kingdom of Thailand and the Russian Federation. And since the beginning of our diplomatic relations, when His Majesty Rama V traveled to St. Petersburg as the only guest of Tsar Nicholas II in 1897, our two countries have maintained cordial relations throughout times of both international stability and global challenges. A key test of any good relationship is the ability to jointly overcome any obstacles that may lie in our path to cooperate with each other based on mutual understanding and respect, and to work together towards a common goal for the mutual benefits of our two countries and peoples. And I believe that our relations have passed this test. In the course of over 125th year or 5 years of diplomatic relations, we have witnessed our ties growing from strength to strength and become more multi-dimensional. We have worked closely together. I'm trying to grasp my air. Allow me to take this out for a short while. And, certainly work closely together to establish one of the most comprehensive bilateral mechanisms. More than 60 agreements have been signed or under negotiations with more than a dozen joint committees and working groups established, including the Joint Commission on Bilateral Cooperation that covers a wide range of cooperation areas. But more, of course, can still be done, not least the areas of economic cooperation, trade, agriculture and food, tourism, and people-to-people relations, energy security, education, science, technology, and innovation. We see the Russian Federation as an important partner to this end, and we are certain that this partnership will endure and withstand the test of times, as it has done so far for the past 125 years, and as it will remain so in the years ahead. And thank you very much. Spasiba.